nation of Israel. Tragedy and resistance towards the plan of God has given Judah an appetite for that which they should not eat. In a time of desperation, King Amon reveals his plan to restore hope to this dying nation, now sundered to a single kingdom called Judah. A breakthrough artificial intelligence called Host combines the power of astronomy and spirituality in order to connect people to their birth sign. And by doing this, it promises to foster a permanent and direct line of communication with voices from above. In God's silence, the universe sings. Now, we watch as the mice begin to pick up their instruments in unholy concert with the stars.
Temperatures high of 19 today and looking real cool. There's a 58.5% chance of scattered showers with a low of 8, giving way to partly sunny skies earlier tonight. For the rest of the week, scattered showers. This is XNJ Crispus SM.
Have one new message.
Hey Mono, it's me. I know you're staring at the wall or whatever you do and you're stressed out. I have some business strategies to go over with you, but I'm going to pause and let you dismiss any guests. Counting 3, 2, 1. Anyone still here, you are implicitly bound by a non-disclosure agreement and are prohibited from disclosing any information shared on this recording. Now, I'm just thinking out loud here, but let's say hypothetically, I've been golfing with a very trusted individual. Hypothetically, this individual shares some useful information with me, so I ask a few questions, and I end up with a really special contact. This person is really important, but in this hypothetical situation, they just think we're talking like friends because they don't think this is information that is useful to me. And hypothetically, if what I'm about to tell you goes well, they'll never know. I'll still have my golfing friend. So, let's say a scenario. Someone named Petite oversees the construction and distribution of a very special project called Host. It's an AI communication platform connected to astronomical data centers, but actually, this software is already being used right now to speak directly with the universe. It's like you're talking to God. You answer a few questions, and it matches you with your correct astronomical sign, and then it just talks to you like a friend that knows everything about you. It just needs a few more rounds of testing, but people's questions are really being answered. And as one interested in the propagation of his creation, the mouse who made this software, maybe he's discovered by an opportunity to further monetize his work. Now for a story. There was a manager, once busy, but now bothered by their declining investments. A luxury airline and capital opportunity venue trying to add substantial value to their fortress cruise ships in a declining year or decade. repurposing temptation by framing its exclusive fortresses as a place where one may begin the process of rebuilding their lives, and therefore their communities, and therefore nation. Is it not true that excuse me, if those with the ability to do something do nothing, is it not true that we will again experience the right judgment of God? Receives a sudden phone call. A voice speaks as if to be a continuation of a prior conversation, though the two have never spoken. And though there is no urgency in their voice, Petite feels compelled not to ask who this is or how they got a hold of him. Their words hit a sentiment close to the chest, as if they are speaking from within. Is this manipulation?
This is the time to be strategic. We can develop our investments by doing what's right. Or did you write code so you could keep it hidden from those who actually need it? Extend the host software to me. I hear you, okay? We are developing our investments. We. I refuse to take anything from you. A mouse should be rewarded for his labor, okay? I won't cross that line. But the clients in my fortresses are seated in the right places. Places that matter to the direction of our community. If we partner in this little thing, I think Judah begins to turn around. I'm going to be honest. We have to stop waiting for opportunities, and we need to create them instead.
And then a pause in the monologue began to dispel the magical barrier sitting at the bottom of Petite's gut. He was all in, having been convinced of even more benevolent potential for his host software, potential he himself hadn't even considered. And we'll pay him his due. Nothing more.